All right, welcome to another recharge class. So today, as always, we're gonna get started with our fun stuff. So what's our snack today is zucchini bread. 'Tis the season. Everybody has zucchini, either the grocery store or maybe you grew your own. But zucchini bread's a good way to use it up. Shred it up, throw it into stuff. You can add some apples or some blueberries or whatever fruit you like to give it a little more pizzazz. Zucchini bread's already good by itself, but that's just another way to enhance it. And then a nice thing about zucchini bread is it's very high in minerals, vitamins, all kinds of stuff that you get from the zucchini, and it's also high in antioxidants. So it'll help keep you healthy, which is an important thing these days with everything that's going on. And our joke today, what is the strongest day of the week? Which are the strongest days of the week? Think about it, and we'll have an answer for you at the end. So today is our strength day, so make sure you have something. I actually have a little kettlebell today, so I'll be using that. Everything we're going to be doing is very simple, so a small little implement should be fine if that's like my kettlebell or if you have a milk jug or anything. The backpacks that we've been using lately, totally up to you, but as long as you have some sort of a weight, you'll be ready to rock and roll. Okay, so let's go ahead and start on the ground like we always do. Get a little activation in. So we're going to go on our backs, glute bridge position, heels dug into the floor, elbows down. We're going to drive up nice and high with our hips, all the way up. Squeeze at the top, let yourself down nice and slow. We got 10 of those all the way up and down. I want you to think about 1 to 2 seconds per rep. So we're not really just pounding these out. We're taking our time, but we want to get nice and active. So as soon as your back touches the floor, you're just going to drive it right back up as high as you can, keeping your core nice and tight, keeping those glutes and those hamstrings nice and tight. We're just going to rep these out for 10. Nice and easy, just a little warm up. Now remember, this isn't the hard part, right? This is just to get you going stuff. So don't kill yourself. One more. Beautiful. Now we're going to go into a leg cradle and bent knee hamstring. So we're just going to put them together today. I'm only going to do 3 on each side. So first, I'm going to support the outside of my right leg. I'm going to grab my right ankle and I'm going to pull towards my chest. I'm just going to relax my back down and I'm going to pull both at the same time. Do not just grab your ankle. That puts a lot of stress on our knee. So we want to pull on both at the same time. Good. Release that. Grab right behind that same hamstring. Pull to your chest to kick that leg up straight. That good hamstring stretch. Good. Release. Grab the outside and the ankle. Pull. Nice. And then back to that bent knee hamstring. Now, if you like this one, at the end of class, this will be a good one to do too, because we're ending with what I like to call a countdown. And you're going to get a little tight with that, probably tighten your quads, hamstrings, hip flexors a little bit. So this will be a good one to stretch everything out. Switching legs, same thing. Support the outside of that knee, grab that ankle and pull. Now one side might feel a little tighter, one side might not. You might be able to pull one side really deep into this leg cradle, switch to the hamstring. If that's the case, don't think you're weird. That's very normal. Our bodies are not symmetrical. All right, switch back to that leg cradle. Beautiful. Back to the hamstring. Leg cradle, last one. I don't know about you guys, but my core is still a little tight from Tuesday's class. Good, kick it up into that hamstring, last one. So the core stuff today is gonna feel good. And down, good. All right, moving to our last thing. We're gonna go into a pillar bridge, speaking of core. So just like on Tuesday, pillar bridge, we're gonna be down on those forearms. I'm gonna face you. We're gonna try to create that little bit of an angle with our hips so that we're trying to rip the floor apart between us, okay? Nice and locked in. We're just gonna hold that pillar bridge for a couple of seconds. So lock in, Press the floor apart with your elbows and your feet. So trying to drive that floor apart, keeping that good tension in your core. Don't let your back sag down. Don't let your shoulders sag down. Stay nice and active all the way through. Nice deep breaths. Ten more seconds. Hopefully you're feeling it because I know I am from those core stuff we did on Tuesday. And relax. All right. Now we're going to do our strength block. So like always, we're going to go through the first one a little slower just to get you guys the movements. And then from there, we're going to pick it up. We have 3 rounds of this that we're going to go through before going to our countdown. Okay. So I'd like to get 3 and I'd like to get 2 of the countdown, but if we can only get 1 of the countdown, that's fine. Okay. So we're shooting for 3 with this first one. Okay. So we got our nice kettlebell here or whatever you're using for weight. Since we're already down, we're going to go into that half kneeling position. Okay, so we're going split squats. We already did split squats this week, so you guys already know the position. Now we're adding a weight, okay? And I'm going to pull that weight to my chest, okay? Now with the kettlebell, it's pretty easy. With something that's a little bigger, maybe like a duffel bag, this one might be a little challenging because of clearing your face. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to come out of that split squat, and once we get to the top, we're going to overhead press, and then we're going to bring it down and then go down into that split squat. Okay, so we have 5 on each side. So here we go. We're going to drive up out of that half kneeling position, press over your head, bring it back down and down. Tap your knee, come up. We don't crash our knee into the floor, right? We just barely tap it. Make sure you're driving off of that front leg. Here's 4. Last one. And 5. Good. Come all the way down to the ground. If you need to take a break from your weight, if it's a little heavy, that's fine. Okay, if you need to set it down. But we're going to finish these last 5 reps out. Here we go, driving all the way up. Press and down. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Okay, now let's go ahead and stand up nice and tall. We're going to go into our bent over position. Okay, we're going to do 10 of these on each side. So it's a single arm. So drop that weight down. We're going to go into that bent over position. Okay, so hinging my hips back, nice flat back. I'm going to pull that weight up to my chest and back down. Elbows going back. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switching sides. Don't lose that shape. Keep that good form. Elbow goes straight back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, from there, set your weight down. You're gonna get into the bear crawl position. Okay, so down on the ground. This is just like our plank pull through, but this time we're gonna be in the bear crawl position. So toes tucked under, coming, knees just hovering off the ground. I'm gonna reach through, pull the kettlebell to the other side. Okay, if you have a duffel bag, you might slide it. Just don't scratch your floor. Don't want any angry emails from family saying that my floor is all scratched. I'm trying to keep my hips from shifting. Okay, this is all core here. Nice and strong. Got 1 more on each side. Pulling it back and through. Beautiful. All right, now this next one, if it's not super heavy for you, okay, we're gonna go for a deadlift. So a deadlift is just like our hip hinge we just did with our bent over row. You're gonna push those hips back. We're gonna reach to the ground. When we come up, we're gonna drive all the way through. And then our first initiation is like somebody chops you at the hips. So get chopped at the hips and set that weight all the way back down. Okay, if it's not super heavy, you can work your form, go a little slower. If it's heavy, do your best, but don't hurt yourself. Okay, so first initiation, same thing. Chopped at the hips, hips go back. Boom. Okay, I'm reaching down for the kettlebell. I'm not breaking over. Grabbing my kettlebell, I'm going to push, driving the floor away, standing up nice and tall, and then hinging back down. Touch the floor, drive up, and all the way back down. We're going to go slow on the negative, so on the down. I'm going to turn sideways so you guys can see. Okay, so hinged, grabbing, nice flat back, driving the floor away, lowering myself back down. Good. Touch, up. Remember, slowing that negative down. Up. Good. We got one more. Tap that floor. Beautiful. And back down. Deadlift, something you do every day and you don't know it. Picking up kids, picking groceries off the floor. Very good to use your hips and your knees and not do this. Okay, that's why we teach it. This last one in this round, plank walkout. We're only doing 5 of them. So we're going to get into a plank position. Okay, everybody knows the plank position. Okay, get in that good plank position. And all we're going to do, walk your hands out as far as you can. If you can get 2 or 3 steps, that's perfect with your hands. And then you're just going to walk back into that plank position. Okay, just like if we were doing a shoulder tap or something like that, when you're shifting your weight from hand to hand, I don't want to see you going all over the place. You got to stay nice and strong through your pillar, lock everything in, only reach out as far as you can. And then walk it back. We got one more, all the way out. And all the way back. Good job. All right, look at that. We're back down to the ground. Split squats with a press. Now remember, okay, the important thing with this one, driving all the way up, pressing over your head. Even if you don't have weights, do the same motion. Hold your arms here like you have a weight. Squeeze like you're holding something heavy. Stand up, press, bring those arms down like you're trying to drag the ceiling down, and then go back down. Okay, here we go. Driving up, press, bring it down. Make sure your shin angle is good. You don't want your knee way over your toe. Okay, squeezing your quad to stand up, pressing the ground away. Got one more. Quads are actually pretty sore from Tuesday. Nice. All right, here we go. All the way up. Press, bring it down. Remember, don't crash your knee into the ground. There's 3, 4, 5. Good. Okay, bent over position. Okay, hinging back. Getting that good hinge position. Okay, nice flat back. Pulling up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Switching sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. Bear crawl. Get in your good bear crawl position. Dragging side to side. I'm going to face you with this one this time. You can see a different view. Okay. I'm going to get in that good bear crawl position. Lock everything in. Reach under. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. And 5. All right, deadlift, starting at the bottom. Okay, get in your good hinge position, facing you to start, and now turn sideways halfway, hinging back. Grab your kettlebell, look about a foot in front of your feet, drive the ground away, and then lower yourself back down. There's 2, 3, 4, good. I'm gonna turn. 5, 6, 7, 8. Set your weight down, move it to the side. You got your walkouts, okay? Here we go. Deep breath, lock in, walk out as far as you can, and then walk back. On your own time, go as far as you can, and then walk it back. Try to minimize the sway. We got one more. Good. All right, let's get a time check. Make sure we're doing good. See where we're at. Oh, we're doing good, 17. All right, here we go. Last round. You guys got it. We'll finish this round out, then we'll go to the fun stuff at the end, okay? Here we go. Grab your weight, driving all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Lost count, even though I said it. Switching sides. Okay, starting at that bottom. Lock everything in, drive up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Good. All right, let's go into that bent over row. I'm gonna face you this time. You guys know the hinge. Okay, so get into your good hinged position. Okay, lock everything in. Don't let your shoulder drop as you do your rows. Keep everything active. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switching sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Bear crawl. Okay? Bear crawl. Last time we have all this stuff. So make it count. Make these the prettiest ones you got. Okay, get into your good bear crawl position. Lock everything in nice and tight. And pull across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, deadlifts. Okay, start from the side this time. Okay, get in that good hinge position. Press that floor away. Nice and big chest at the top. Break at the hips. Coming all the way back up. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We did an extra 2. Beautiful. Okay, plank walkout, last part of this round. Then we'll go on to greener pastures. Okay, get yourself locked in. Same goes. Okay, you walk out as far as you can. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, good job. Okay, this next part, we start with 1 squat, regular squat. No weight unless you really want to use weight. You'll have to set it down every time. Totally up to you. I'm going to go without for demonstration purposes, of course, not because I'm tired. But we're going to go 1 squat, 10 mountain climbers, or 10 atomic crunches, your choice. The difference, mountain climber, plank position, bring your knee to your chest, alternating sides, okay? Perfectly fine. If you want to go a little harder, okay, you can do a double jump in and out for 10, okay? So either 10 each leg, mountain climbers alternating, or 10 together, atomic crunch. I'm gonna go atomic crunch. That's my preference, okay? You can do whatever you like, okay? Your choice. So regular squat, starting up on our feet. Ready? We're gonna go 1, 10, 2, 9. See what's happening? Countdown. Just switching positions, okay? So here we go. 1 squat, squat down, up, drop down, atomic crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, up on my feet. Squat for 2. 1, 2. Squats are easy. Here we go. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whew. Okay. 5 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7 and 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 atomic crunches. 1, 2, 3. 8 and 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Whew, here we go. 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, good. I owe you one on this round. I skipped one on the last. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right. 10 and 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You got this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Here we go. Last one. The one we've been looking for. In and out. Beautiful. All right. Go ahead and fall into a child's pose. Reaching those arms out, stretch those shoulders out. Believe it or not, that last one, quite a bit of shoulders with those atomic push-ups or atomic crunches or the mountain climbers. You're extending those shoulders, keeping yourself stable. Just go ahead and hold in that child's pose. Nice deep breaths. Try to calm that breathing down. You guys probably did better than I did. I'm at altitude up here in Idaho. I'm not used to it. We're used to Oregon. All right, a couple more deep breaths. I just want you to come up to your knees when you're ready. Just come to your knees. We're gonna finish with some stretches, okay? So kind of that bear crawl position, but you're not tucking your toes. You're just gonna be in a quad, okay, right here, just like you're crawling. And then what I want you to do, thread the needle. So your left hand, palm towards the sky, thread that needle, reach underneath, take some deep breaths there. Okay, when you're ready, switch sides, same thing, reaching underneath, falling down, stretching that shoulder. Make sure you're breathing. When you're done with this side, when you feel like it, switch and do one more on each side. Okay, so switching to the other side, reaching through. Make sure you're looking where that hand's going, so you're kind of looking, peeking under the hole. All right, switch, last one. Reaching through, peeking under the hole. Nice deep breaths. All right, now I just want you to come to a tall kneeling position. So what that is you're just on your knees, you're upright, like you're short, okay? Nice deep breaths. I want you to fill in all the way. Reach up to the sky, get a little back bend here, not a ton, just lean back just a little bit. Looks like I'm holding those trees up behind me. Good, release those arms. Kind of fold forward, think of hinging again, touch your butt to your heels, drop your chest down as low as you can. Then once you come back to that tall kneeling, interlace those fingers, reach up. You can go side to side if you want. Just do a little stretching here and then fold forward. Let's do 3 more of those and I'm gonna take you guys through your quote and your joke for today, okay? So go ahead and just continue. Nice deep breaths. Okay, so our quote for the day. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Now, I felt that it was very fitting that I found a quote that is actually something I've been saying basically since the beginning with most of you that have been doing this class. Whether it's watching the recordings, whether it's just jumping on for your first time today, it's all about the little things. So doing the simple things savagely well, as our owner of Exos says over and over. If we do these simple things, we do them really well over and over, our body gets used to them. We just get more efficient. The more efficient we are, the better our life is. And that's why we're doing better every day together, right? So together we're doing this, we're getting better. We're just making ourselves more efficient, making ourselves better movers, and it's going to give us a higher quality of life because we'll be able to pick up that 10-pound bag of dog food and not throw out our back. Or I'll be able to catch my kid if he jumps on me, and you guys can still have me in class. I might whine about it, but I won't be hurt, okay? So just keep it up. I appreciate you guys every week, day in, day out. You guys are here with me, working hard. And again, if this is your first time, I hope you liked it. As always, please jump on to IM, email me. You can even leave comments if you're watching this on the recorded. Let me know what you'd like to start working on, if there's something that's bothering you, what your goals are, anything like that, and we can start working them into the class. I'm not going to call you out. There's people that have already given me some stuff, so they know I'm not going to call you out. I'm not going to name drop you or anything like that, so don't be worried about that. Not unless you want me to. In that case, I'll definitely do it, okay? And just like today's zucchini bread, starting to run low on some ideas, so please shoot me some of your favorite snacks you like to do in the summer, maybe hiking, biking, boating, whatever you like to do, okay? Let me know, and I'll start using them, okay? And we'll finish our joke of the day. What are the strongest days of the week? Well, it's Saturday and Sunday, because every other day is a weekday. Oh, pun. And it was about strength. I love it. All right, guys. Thanks again. As always, thanks for coming. I will see you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourself. Get out there and enjoy the outside, but make sure you put on your mask. I will see you guys next time. Until then, keep up the good work.